watching Team Kopish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC to the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Cal chopping all the fast match, chopping real rapping. Drifty Quan, tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Good morning, good afternoon, lovely people, wherever you are watching around the world. Pick up your damn selves each and every time, and welcome to another morning meetup show. Hope everyone is doing well and blessed. Please give me a like, smash that like if you're watching it later or now, whichever. But if you're watching it now, just take a second and smash that like button, guys, and subscribe if you are new. Today's show, as you guys know already, big up our sponsors, okjersey.com. where you can get absolute top quality shirts for around £15, guys. If you haven't already, go and check them out, get those orders in, and if you put in the code Kopish, you will receive an extra 8% off, and you will obviously help the channel massively to continue with this sponsorship. Big up to OK Jersey, man. Great people doing great things. Big up, everyone. We have some Arnie slot quotes, people. We really do this morning. Big up John Conway, 61 months a member. He says, big up Drifty. Appreciate you each and every time, John. And I know John's actually been a member longer than 61 months, but his membership got cancelled. I think something like a credit card issue or something like that. So he's actually been a member for longer than 61 months. So big up yourself, John, every time. Big up everyone else in the chat as well, man. Appreciate you guys. Flo and Jenny, TW, Josh, Helsinki, Tyler, Mr. T, Beans on Toast, Liao. I see you guys. VD. Big up everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Les, Ravi, Liam, Ant Sturridge. I see you guys. Big up everyone, man. I'm going to stop saying everyone's name now, otherwise I'm going to leave someone out and feel bad. But no, big up everyone. Right. Let's get into this one real quick, guys. Let's start. Federico. Liverpool have said, congrats, Fede. Chiesa is our standard charter play of the month for September. Now, guys, I'm trying to remember who I would have given it, but it's quite difficult to, like, just off the cuff, like, you know, think who it is. But I'm going to leave that out for the time being, and I'm just going to take this moment. Big up Federico, man. I am super happy that he has been recognized, and for whatever the reason may be, why he hasn't played as much as all of us sort of wanted him to play. When he has played, he's massively contributed, whether it's be to change the way the mood is in the camp, to have that physical impact when he comes on, or even to, you know, and when I say physical, I mean like you can see the pressing is better, you know, the running, whatever. But just the fact that he's pretty much been effective ever since he came on, even just from a contribution, whether it be goal, assist, whatever the case may be, like, he has been playing really well this season, and I'm super, super happy. You guys know already, anybody who watches the channel all the time knows Federico's my guy, and there's still a baller in there, and I'm super, super happy that he has been given this award and that he's been acknowledged, man. And I really do hope that he can just remain injury-free, continue to be trusted, and continue to play, man. Continue to play. Beans on toast. I was thinking about Sobo as well. I'm not going to lie. I was like, Soboslai's been superb all season. Like, but again, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And you know, Josh, you're right. I think he should play tomorrow. I do really think he should play tomorrow. But big up to Fedi, man, who is standard charter player of the month for September. Where we at? There we go. So big up to him, man. Right, let me bring in another piece of news. Now, by coming by web, this is Anfield. Big up, this is Anfield. Semenyo asking price revealed with Liverpool interest. Liverpool holding interest in Bournemouth's inform winger Anton Semenyo, and the Premier League champions will now know what it will take to sign him. Bournemouth will ask for upwards of 75 million for Semenyo, and there's no guarantees they will allow their leading scorer to leave in January. That is according to the Mail's Lewis Steele. I know we have an interesting thingy with Lewis Steele. Up since the summertime, what you would call it, relationship. The asking price aligns with Douglas report, which came from the iPaper when it was broken the other day. I can't remember what I saw. Actually, no, I think the chat was the one who let me know about it. Actually, big up the chat. They will be seeking the same fee when Man United and Tottenham made advances in the summer just gone. It is explained that Liverpool also considered a move for Semenyo in the window just gone, but kept faith in Rio and Gamoa as a genuine first-team option. Now, I think it's pretty obvious that, I mean, he just turned 17. I have absolutely no doubt that is one of the reasons he's not playing as much, because Slot is being very careful with him, and is he quite ready yet? Rio, I'm talking about. But maybe they're thinking to themselves after how it's gone so far, look, we need some cover on the wing. We actually do. Like, when you think about it, Gakpo and Mo and Chiesa are the only wingers in the club that are like senior. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, yeah, Rio's one for the future, but we're thinking about now trying to retain the title. Would it be better to go and get in another winger who can play both flanks? That's what I love about the Semenyo deal. There are players who are better than Semenyo in the world. Don't get me wrong, there are. But Semenyo is such a good option because he can play all three forward positions and left and right wing absolutely to the same level. Like, he's just brilliant on both wings, meaning whether he's covering Mo, whether he's covering Gakpo, whatever, he'd be a superb option in the squad. And you lot know already that I rate him. So we will see. We will absolutely see. But around 75 million is that's a lot, though. I can't even lie. I think Semenyo is an absolute baller, and that he'll be a brilliant addition to the team. But even I'm a bit like 75 mil. Would we go that high? Would we do that? I'm not sure. But we will see. We will see. Quick update on Danz as well. This is bad news, man. Danz is facing surgery after serious hamstring injury. Jayden Danz is set for a long layoff after injuring his hamstring with the Liverpool under-21s last month, and the striker is now likely to undergo surgery. He pulled up immediately after taking a free kick in the 3-2 defeat to Ipswich under-21s at the end of September, with the head coach, Rob Page, later updating that it was not going to be a quick fix. Really bad news, man. Like, he just seems to be plagued. And his Liverpool career obviously looked like it could have been so bright, and maybe it still could be. But if you look at the setbacks he's had injury-wise ever since he first proved himself under Klopp a few seasons back, he hasn't even been able to play whenever the chance has come up because he has been ill. So I feel bad for him, man. I really feel bad for this kid, man. So I wish him a speedy recovery. I'm sure the rest of you do. It's a shame, man. There's just some Liverpool players, and you just think to yourself, what could have been? And maybe Danz is going to go down that route. And you know what? I think he played well when he came on as well. What game did he come on? Was it the Community Shield? I'm trying to remember what game he played this season. He did all right when he came on. But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, alone, Mick M, I hear you, man. That's probably what will have to happen. He'll probably have to be loaned out to get some more competitive football. Was it Southampton, Ali? Big up, yeah. I remember I was trying to think, yeah, was it because it would definitely have been one of the non-Premier League games. But yeah, man, speedy recovery, man. And I hope he does get through that, man. Injuries where you need surgery are always the ones that are really, really bad. And they're always the ones that are a bit of a worry. But, you know, at the same time, they say that when you get the surgery, it helps you to recover way, way better. So let's hope. Let's hope for him, man. Big up yourself, AMD. Bless G. Right, now to a few of the quotes from Slot. As you can see here, guys, big up Anfield edition. Here is a quick roundup of what was discussed from an injury front, because Slot gave injury update. Gravenberch is a doubt for Saturday after he twisted his ankle. Isak is a doubt for Saturday, but it is not too bad, is the quote coming from Slot. I'll be honest with you, I'm always a little skeptical about when I hear stuff like that, because I know what Liverpool can be like. We get told quite a lot that players they're okay and it's just a knock and stuff like that, and then they can be out for weeks at a time, and it would be like, I thought he only had a knock or whatever. So I don't know if it's to curb the panic or whatever, but that seems to be kind of in the last few years how Liverpool have like told us about injuries and give us the update. So it's a little bit worrying sometimes, because you just think to yourself, man, the last thing we need right now is false information. But I guess I can also understand if they don't want the fans to get too worried, too paranoid for the bad news to spread. I don't know. Ali will not be in the squad. We know that already. We were told it will be after the next international break when we get Ali back, and do not rush him back. So that one is obvious. And so far, Mamardashvili has been very, very good in goal as a deputy. No one is Alisson, though. We know this already. But Mamardashvili, man, shout out to him. He's been doing a very, very good job in his absence. We do have a good goalkeeper there. Frimpong, that's the horrible one. That's the horrible one. That's the one that most people are noticing at the moment. Not good news on Frimpong. And the quote is not in a good place. Definitely out for tomorrow and next week. Obviously, we know he pulled his hamstring in the game on Wednesday. And I'll be honest with you, he's becoming a little bit of a worry, man. I feel so sorry for him. When you look at I don't know if anybody remembers the look on his face, but he looked devastated. He looked absolutely devastated when he was coming off the other day when he was on the bench. You could see it on his face. Hamstring injuries, man, they're normally 4 to 6 weeks when you tear it. I reckon this might be a little bit again of us of them playing it down to us. I know he's saying it doesn't look good, so he hasn't even played it down in terms of if you hear it doesn't look good, you know that means it's bad. It's like a nice way of saying it's bad. But at the same time, he didn't say, well, look, it's done this and it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks or whatever. But hamstring tears, that's normally what happens. That means he will be out until, like, if you're looking at now and looking at we're almost in November, that means that we could be looking at Christmas time when we get Frimpong back. 4 to 6 weeks, do you know what I mean? Like, or maybe just a few weeks before, if we're lucky, before Christmas, but probably about a month minimum, I would say. And we already have the fact that Bradley is in and out of fitness at the moment. Szoboszlai playing so well in midfield. We don't need to have to want to put Szoboszlai right back. Plus, we have to be careful with Szoboszlai as well. We can't just run him into the ground. So, yeah, man. Joey G can obviously play right back exceptionally well, but he is our only covering centre back. Defense is becoming a little bit of an issue for more than one reason. For profile, for style of play, and now for injuries. So I don't know, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, bruv. It is not looking good. Couple more quotes from Arnie before I get out of here, guys. If you lose a few times, you have to keep telling the players they are on the right track. But we are in this moment, in a period, if we do the minor details wrong, we can see the goal. Now we have to do 10 things perfect out of 10 to score. It isn't always like that. We've had unlucky moments, like having a player on the floor against Man United and then conceding with 10 men. I'm not really sure what I think about the way Slot is moving at the moment. Maybe he's not used to this, maybe. I don't think he's being an idiot or anything like that in what I'm hearing, but, in the world of banter we live in, and when people like exaggerate or blow up things to laugh, I'm looking at things and I feel like I'm micro-analyzing everything because other people are trying to like quote tweet his quote and then like put shade on it or whatever, and then it makes you look into it more. But you know, the rivals are always going to say things anyway. So I'm like, is it bad? Are people exaggerate? I'm trying to like look at it from both angles when it comes to the things Slot is saying and stuff. Maybe I need to like watch this interview as well rather than seeing the quote. Like actually watch it. I haven't had time this morning, so I will watch it properly. He's on Curtis Jones. He also said, I'm not surprised he touched the ball a lot because I positioned him lower as we were missing Ryan. Curtis, since I've been here, his playing time went up, and there is a reason. I like how he has progressed. He has been good under Slot, and he played exceptionally well against Frankfurt, and he should be playing in. It's quite interesting when he's saying I played him deeper because Gravenberch was missing. Obviously, he means deeper than he would normally play, because if we play with Grav will be the deeper sitting player. But what is quite funny is that with Grav not playing, it looked like the whole team was playing a little bit deeper in that midfield in general in that game. So it was a bit like you can take that quote both ways, right? Deeper because of the way he normally plays him, or just is that you not giving so much freedom, Slot, which is what we want. Can the midfield stay in midfield, please? No going forward. Let's fix the rot. Let's get the wins going, and then we can start to try and play progressive football somewhere else down the line. None of that crap right now, please, Slot. So yeah, depends which way you want to look at that. He's also quoted on speaking about Kerkez. The reason we brought him in is that he's bringing a lot of energy to the game. He keeps going up and down. Very well defending one-on-one situations against wingers, which I've said is ironic that his best games for Liverpool have been when he's just been tasked with being a one-on-one winger rather than doing all this inverted and all this kind of stuff. For me, he has been a bit unlucky with Cody. Has used mainly his biggest strengths, which is to cut inside and hit the target. But we've shown Cody well. There are a few moments where we're playing where he should pass the ball to Milos, or Milos will be a better option. Right, so he's actually been sitting down with Gakpo saying, look, we know this is your like thing to do, but look, there's the run from Kerkez. That's funny. That's funny. The things that we're saying, we're annoying, Slot's letting us know I'm talking about this as well, guys. So this would suggest it's not a tactic. He's letting Cody play, but he's like, Slot is like, nah, Cody, look, you're messing up the way I'm asking to play because you're ignoring. Interesting, which means maybe sometimes when Kerkez doesn't do the overlap, it's because he knows he's not going to get the ball and he's getting frustrated. This is quite interesting stuff. We'll have to chop this up again later. And the last quote I'm going to run off for you guys before I get out of here is a quote that was when he was asked about Mo and missing chances. I don't know if it's sharpness. In general, players miss chances. He's a human being. We are not used to him missing chances, let alone a few games in a row. But these things can happen. The main thing is Mo has always scored for this club. The last thing I worry about is Mo. The last thing I worry about is Mo starts to score goals again, because that is what he has done his whole life. And that is what he is expected to do. He played with Trent, so it could be that. He played with Trent, so it could be that, but he seems to be improving his position, and often enough he's been in promising positions often enough to score the goals. I guess, see, that's a weird quote because I doubt you said it like that, but basically saying he played with Trent and maybe that could be it. Again, something else that we've been talking about. But in general, if you have quite a few chances, if you have quite a few changes in the summer, then you have to find new connections. And Mo is no exception to this. So yeah, he's basically going along the lines of saying, like, again, what a lot of people have been saying, maybe Trent missing is what's now affecting Mo, and he's trying to adapt. So Mo's giving us, Slot's giving us a few indirect directs there. A lot of stuff that we've already been talking about, but we will see, people. We will see. But yeah, big up yourselves, everyone, on this Friday morning. It's Friday again. So yeah, people, make sure you smash that like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're new. We will be back, obviously, with the Don Hassam and Tom show a little later on as well. So big up everyone. Hope you can join us for that one. Put your notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed and go and check out okjersey.com and get your code Kopish for an extra 8% off. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure this morning. Big up your damn selves as always. And in the comments, if you're watching afterwards, let me know what you think of everything spoken about. Until next time, people, big up your damn selves. Love as always. And I will see you on the flip side. Peace. Big up Federico.